Yep. Good Sunday morning, man. We're gonna have this conversation today. The ups and downs working in food service, man. Hoping to get some food service drivers up in here. I'm trying to hear from them, man. Why is it they love doing what they're doing? And the emotional ups and downs of doing food service. We're gonna break that down today. You know what I mean? Talk about the managers, the customers, the mechanics. We're gonna talk about everybody today. Everybody. Still waiting for some people to get up in here. On this Sunday morning chat. Shout out to first person that's up in here, man. Shout out to you. I'm gonna let my favorite song play until I come right back. So here we go. So we're gonna get started, man. Why we love get started, man? Why we love food service? Why we love what we do? You know what I mean? We're gonna let some people jump up in here. I can feel them in. You know what I'm saying? Number one reason why I think the majority of drivers love doing food service, the number one reason, first and foremost, I think is the money. Some drivers are making really good money. The average drivers are doing the average money. They're doing between, let's just say, between 60 and 80. That's the average drivers in food service. Where you have your drivers that's doing really good, they're doing between 75 and 90. And the drivers that's doing superior, they're doing 90 and above. So first and foremost, I think why drivers really love it is the money. And I can speak from my experience. I'm gonna put my experience in here also. And the second reason why I think a lot of drivers do love food service is the camaraderie. You know what I mean? Drivers come off the road, they start working in the food service. All right, first of all, at most of these DCs that you're gonna be working in, there's a lot of guys on the board. I mean, like a lot of guys. I mean, like you're talking about, like in my DC right now, we have over 100 drivers. So, you know, drivers got the similar attitudes. They're gonna start bonding together. When you start bonding together with a group of guys that you get along with, you're gonna start hanging out together. And hanging out together, you might have a weekend off. You probably go out to get a beer, and then you guys gonna start doing things together like barbecue and you know what I mean, and different people, different families meeting different families and stuff like that, just getting together. So camaraderie, man, and versus you being over the road and you being in a truck by yourself, sitting at a truck stop all weekend, just sitting in the back of the damn truck, just looking at the top of the damn truck. You know what I mean? You can talk on the phone as long as you want to, but it's not compared to like actually talk to somebody. You know what I mean? So I think that's another big reason why guys do stay in food service. Not stay, but love what they do. Another reason I think why guys love doing food service is just opportunities. You know what I mean? It's different opportunities when you work in food service. You got opportunity. You can go pull doubles. You have opportunities. You can go back and work in the warehouse if you choose to. If you really stand out, probably one day you'll have an opportunity to go to management. You have opportunity to become a team leader. You even have an opportunity if you want to go in sales service. So once you get with like a big corporation, I mean, if you get tired of driving one day, don't just be think of yourself as a truck driver. Start looking at other options. You know what I mean? Because I kind of took a step back, slow down a little bit, because even though I'm a truck driver, I started to looking at other options within the company. You guys can understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like if this is a company where I'm going to retire at, I don't want to be driving for the rest of my career. You know what I mean? So I took a step back to kind of observe like what other things can I do within the company. You know what I mean? So when you get with a big corporation, it's more opportunities. You know, big corporation being like Cisco, U.S. Food, GFS, McLean, corporation like that. You know what I mean? When you go up in there, don't just think of yourself as a truck driver. Think of yourself as working for the company as a whole. You know what I mean? Try to understand what they do in the warehouse. Try to understand what they do in sales service. You know what I mean? Try to understand the dispatch office. Try to understand how the transportation manager thinks, how he works, how the supervisor works. That's under the transportation managers. You know what I mean? Don't just limit yourself in food service as a driver. You know what I mean? So that's another reason I think a lot of drivers love food service because that opportunity to advance, opportunity to better yourself, man. And I'm not talking about the drivers that come in and leave because to be honest with you, if you're gonna think of this, I'm to be honest with you, today I'm not focusing on the drivers that come and go. I'm not focused on the drivers that bash food service or leave negative comments on the internet. Cause to be honest with you, like how many times you guys went on the internet to review a job and you guys actually hear something nice about the job? Like over 90% of the time, never. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this is easy. You know what I mean? Of course, it's not easy. Like you think they're just gonna hand us money? You think we just gonna pull up to a restaurant and stuff gonna start walking off the truck? I mean, if it do, we wouldn't have no job. So I'm not saying that either. I'm just focused on the guys that love what they do. I want to hear from them. If it's anybody up in food service right now that you love what you do, just go ahead and type it in so people can see it. You know what I mean? Like we just want to motivate people to try to come into this industry to let people know that it's not that hard like they think. You know what I mean? I know I used to be one of those drivers too. I used to be one of those drivers, man, that I got my license. I'm driving for Swift. I just got my license. I'm driving for Swift, even when I have my own truck. And I look at a Cisco guy and I see him running down the ramp. And I used to look at him and shake my head. I used to be like, man, they're stupid. I'll never do that. And look at me now. Look at me now. I used to say straight up, they're stupid. I never do that. Like they got a CDL and they're doing all that. I used to be that guy. So I understand where I get messages from people that say, let me look up one of my messages right now. So you guys must think I'm lying. Some of these messages I get is absolutely crazy. Some of them make me laugh. I'm gonna show you guys my last message that I got. Okay, here we go. I wish I could make this wide, right? Okay, this is a message that I got. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's hard to see. Okay, wait. Okay, I don't know if you guys can read that, but the message said, you need to make that money. This is a funny message. The message say, you need to make that money. You're gonna need it for a new pair of knees and a new pair of back and a new back. You know what I mean? So it's like the guy left a message on my in one of my videos saying you're going to need that money to buy a new set of knees and back. And I replied, I'm like, that's a good one. I never heard this one before, but I pray to God I don't. You know what I mean? And it's like a lot of people, they come with these negativity because they don't have no they just don't know. You know what I mean? That's why I wish we had more guys out here that been in the industry a long time that would just get on the internet, man, and motivate people and let them know, yo, it ain't all that serious. You know what I mean? It's basically just like, to be honest with you, today I went for a 3 mile run with my daughter, right? And that was harder to me than doing food service because within my first mile, my calves, they started locking up. My calves started hurting me. You know what I mean? It's a lot. To be honest with you, the majority of the messages I do get is very good, but sometimes I do get some messages that's off the wall. You know what I mean? I got this one message here. It say, I don't know if you guys can see that. That message say, don't take any load from US food. It's cheap and you have to unload the product yourself. That don't make no sense right there. Like I don't even understand what that means. You know what I mean? But most of the guys, man, they just love what they do, man. They love what they do because like it's a when you get off the road as an over the road truck driver, this is an industry that you'll probably never think that you're gonna be making as much money that you was making more than when you was over the road. You know what I mean? Like I always compare this into being an owner operator because I was an owner operator. You know what I mean? No, I know it's not the same amount of money as me being an owner operator, but it's damn near the same because like all the things I had to go through, I had to buy tires, the stair tires, they're not cheap. Drive tires, they're not cheap. Worry about DOT all the damn time. Constantly, every morning I woke up, you know what I used to do as an owner operator? I used to do my pre-trip. I used to open the hood and I used to turn on my truck. I had a Freightliner Sentry. I used to turn on that. I had Detroit. I used to turn on that damn tractor. I just used to stand there. I used to listen to my engine. I used to be like, make sure like everything's sane, like stressed out. One day, um, one day I was driving and like, what went out on me? My water pump went out and stuff, which is not that serious. And like problems over problems over problems. What's going on, DA? And problems over problems, man. It was like being an owner operator, man. It just I would not nobody trying to be an owner operator. I would actually try to help them, but I would actually try to let them know the risk, and I would hope that they save some money because you're gonna need the money. You know what I mean? You're gonna need the money for maintenance, wear and tear on your truck, for the slow season, man. When you're owner operator and you go through these slow seasons, especially if you have payments on your truck, man, it's absolutely crazy, man. I respect. Sometimes I wish like some owner operator like come on the internet, man, and just tell the truth. Be honest, man. You know what I mean? Like just be honest. It was weeks where I only made like $1,800 as an owner operator. I mean, don't get it twisted. Like I had my good weeks as an owner operator. I've seen weeks where I made over $4,000. I seen weeks where I made like 45. I'm talking like take home. You know what I mean? But for the majority, man, it's like constant headache every day, fighting with these brokers for loads, fighting with these brokers for an extra $50 on a damn load. You know what I mean? Like it's absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? So It's not easy, man. That's why a lot of drivers, when they was over the road and they come local and they start working in food service, they end up loving it, man. Loving what you do. A lot of drivers take it for a workout. That's why a lot of drivers they like to work on the ramp because they actually take it for a workout. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes I scratch my head when you got a grown ass man saying that it's hard and we're killing ourselves. Like, who would really want to kill himself? You know what I mean? It's just like a workout, man. I'm telling you, today I tried to run 3 miles and I literally find that harder than working in food service. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video on that. Running 3 miles is harder than working in food service because yo, I'm trying to get my daughter ready for cross country for next coming year, upcoming school year. But damn, she's getting me ready, goddamn it, because I'm telling you, they gotta run 3 miles like nonstop. I can't do it, yo. I just started today. I'm gonna get it down though, but for right now, I didn't even go like I made it like a mile and a half today. That's it. But I surprised myself. I ain't run a mile in so long, man. You know what I mean? Sharon Gray, what's going on? I ain't run a mile in so long, so I surprised myself. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, man, all I'm telling you guys is that a lot of drivers they're here and they loving what they're doing. You know what I mean? Just think about it. Why would some drivers stay here for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, or more if they wasn't loving it? You know what I mean? Even the drivers that been here, like, what's going on, Matt Jones? Even drivers that been here 10 years or more, and you go up to them and you ask them their opinion, and if they give you any negative comments or any negative feedback of the company where they're at, like, ask yourself, damn, why you been there so long then? Deep down inside, they love what they do. You know what I mean? Like, deep down inside, they love what they do. That's why we tell people, man, that if you love what you do, at the end of the day, it's not work. You know what I mean? TJ, what's going on, man? The bulls of the wood. You know what I mean? If you love what you do, it is not work, man. And we love what we do, man. That's why I can only speak for the guys that love what they do. I can't speak for the guys that don't love what they do, man. I can't speak for the guys that keep on dropping me texts and negative comments and stuff like that. Like, they got so much energy to come and drop negative comments. Like, why don't you guys go and make a video and telling drivers about your industry so you can have drivers come over there also? So, you know what I mean? So people can have options. You know what I mean? Having a CDL, that's why we tell everybody, man, just keep your damn CDL clean, because you keep your CDL clean, you can do anything in this game, man. How many years of experience do you have to have for food service? Yeah, that's a big question, man. That's a big question right there, Matt Jones, that I always get. I say 0 to 6 months. And the reason why I say zero is because PFG, they're always taking drivers. PFG, I've heard that they train drivers. They're training drivers without no experience. But all the other major companies, you need at least 6 months. I mean, it's really a year, but they'll look at you at 6 months. I mean, but it's really a year. And the reason why they went down to 6 months, it used to be a year. It used to be 2 years. Oh, for real, Sherwin. If you know any company, Sherwin, that would take you with zero experience, let me know. John, what's going on? What company you with again, Sherwin? You got a student program in Dallas. What company are you with again? Is it PFG? Oh, Labatt. Okay, okay. Somebody asked me about Labatt. Somebody asked me about Labatt before, but I don't really have no Labatt. Yeah, somebody asked me about Labatt, but nobody I don't really know too much about Labatt. How's y'all account? You guys have a lot of accounts? Oh, it's a good starter company. How's the pay over there at Labatt? Do they pay you for the cases, the miles, and the stop, or do they just pay you per hour? Oh, y'all do mostly school accounts. That's good. So, but the only bad thing about Labatt, just like us over here, in the summertime, it gets slow for us, man. And when it gets slow, man, it's like, but it's only 2 months though, man. We need a break. You know what I mean? Cases my quality. Dirty bro, what's going on, man? What's going on over there in PA? How you doing today? You ain't riding today? Yeah, man, but you say Labatt's a good start. They pay by the cases, miles, and quality. Yeah, I get paid good for the cases. I get paid good for the miles, but quality, mm, sometimes, man, sometimes that quality pay, I ignore that sometimes because if I got a pallet, right, and I know I can drop the pallet and I can drop the pallet at my stop. I can just drop the whole pallet. I'm not gonna like search to scan stuff. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna break a pallet if I don't have to. So, oh, most drivers stay in yard. Hey, it's worse for us over here. It's worse for us over here. Sharing like in the summertime, what they do is we work 4 days. Everybody just share up the work. You know what I mean? So drivers go from working 5 days to 4 days, and some drivers that drive 6 days go from 6 days to 4 days. So it's a big cut. But what I do, I try to stay flexible where I'm able to go out of town every now and then, do other stuff. You know what I mean? I just like to be flexible where like I'm always needed. You know what I mean? That's how I keep myself like busy. You know what I mean? Dirty bro working with mama today. She on her hustle. Okay, okay. Y'all go ahead and make that money, dirty bro. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. But to be honest with you, man, a lot of drivers, how the drivers over there at Labatt, how they liking the company? How's the turnover over there? How's the turnover? Because I'm pretty sure you're in Dallas right now, so I'm pretty sure the turnover is probably high over there in Dallas, where a lot of drivers have a lot of options. You can probably make more money at McLean, but if you knew, I would recommend. You can probably make more money at McLean, but if you knew, I would recommend Labatt. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I tell everybody. Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now. How close McLean is to me. McLean is like super close to where I'm at right now. Hey, Matt Jones, man. Hey, you get your CDL, and you getting if you getting food service, by the time you turn 50, you're gonna have so much. Hey, get with a good company. Matt Jones, get with US Food, Cisco, GFS, or even McLean, and put some money in a 401k. You give yourself about 20 years, man. You'll have so much money, bro. Give yourself about 4 years. You're gonna be ready to buy a house if you don't have a house yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, I kind of figured turnover. Listen, turnover in food service is high, man. Cause turnover is high. Cause I got what you call the bottom feeders, and that's just cats that can't cut it. You know what I mean? Yeah, the bottom feeders they cannot cut it. I'm trying to show it. Hey, y'all make sure to okay. I'm gonna try to show y'all how far away McLean is, right? McLean. Y'all see how far away McLean is from me? 1.4 miles. McLean is 1.4 miles away from me. And I will not, never, ever even think about working for that company. If I ever work for McLean, I want everybody to unsubscribe from me. You know what I mean? Because like McLean, 10 to 15 years ago, even 5 years ago, 10 years ago, yeah, I worked for McLean. But you gotta know your limit, man. And me getting older now, I know my limit. And I know I can handle it, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? And them boys, they be having that truck loaded from front to back every single day. McLean don't play. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're gonna make money, but I just don't want none of that energy, man. I'm good. But it's a company that I promote. I promote young guys to go over there. You know what I mean? I might look young, yo, but it's not even about being young or older, man. It's not. You know what? Let me tell you that. It's not about being young or not. It's about doing this for a while. And oh yeah, your homeboy made 103 last year. That's good, bro. Well, that's good right there. Yeah, we good. We made good money at U.S. Food, Sherman. We make good money, man. I'm not gonna go to McLean because I'm chasing extra dollars, man. I ain't gonna do it, man. I would not do it. I mean, I respect McLean. I I I personally advise drivers to go over there, um, especially young drivers, 21, 22. You know, young drivers in their 20s, go to McLean, go stack your bread, man. Go to McLean. You still got that energy, man. I advise drivers to go like different places where I think they'll fit. But for me, I can't do it, bro. You know what I mean? Shit, a couple more years from now, years from now, 5 more years from now, I'll probably end up with a grandkid. You know what I mean? I don't want that exactly. I wish I still had that picture that you sent me, Dirty, with that McLean truck. Matter of fact, do you still got that picture? If you got that picture, man, if you got that picture, send it back to me. I'm looking at my phone right now. I don't think I got that picture no more. But them McLean trucks, man, they be loaded from front to back, man. I don't want that energy at all. But hey, I respect them McLean boys. They doing their thing. What school do I? Matt Jones, man. If you could go to one of these free mega carriers, if you could go to one of these mega carriers and you can get it for free, I'll do that. But you got to be able to leave the house for at least a year. Are you able to leave the house for a year? No, but he wanna go get his CDL though, Sherman. He wanna go get a CDL, so he asking where do I recommend for him to go and get his CDL? I always recommend to guys, man, hey, go to one of these stupid American carriers and get it for free. And what he in Mississippi. Or look up every state have like sponsored program where you can get your CDL. Or if you want to pay for it, if you want to pay for it, just look in the area for CDL schools and try to look for ones that recommend jobs to you. You know what I mean? But what I do before I even look for a school, I pull up all the food service companies that you live close to and find out how much experience they need. Like zone in on the one that you really trying to work for and find out how many experience they need. Let's just say they need 6 months. Let's just say you they need like 6 months experience, right? Then boom, you go to one mega carrier and you stay with them for 6 months. Even if they have a year contract, boom, just break that stupid contract. You can either pay for the contract back, you can let it ride for a year or two, and then get some type of credit fix and just fix your credit. And or you can just ignore that shit for 7 years and they'll fall off your credit. Or you can just pay it back one day. You're gonna make the money to pay it back. I mean, I don't know why people take that stuff so serious, man. They're like, oh man, I gotta stay with this company for a year. Or it's gonna be on my credit. Like you can wipe stuff off your credit so easy. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like when I tell people this, they don't believe me, man. I ain't never paid Swift for a dollar. And I left. I think I left Swift like I think I left under 3 months. I ain't even stayed there 3 months. I got my CDL. I got my CDL from Swift, right? And I was with my trainer, and boom, I was good. I learned how to drive good like that. Soon as I learned how to drive, I was ready to leave. One day we came from home time. We came back home, and then he would call me, "Hey, we ready to go. I'm coming to pick you up." I'm like, you ain't coming to pick me up. I'm good. I know how to drive. I got a job waiting on me Monday. Deuces, you know what I mean? So, and the money that to be honest with you, I wasn't even worried about the money that they were gonna slap on my credit. I wasn't even worried about that, to be honest with you. And I ended up buying a house today. It's just because I just knew that I wasn't gonna need my credit for nothing major coming up. And I knew how to get around stuff like that. See, people got to know how to get around stuff. You know what I mean? You can always, I mean, you don't want to put yourself in a bad situation, but I was making a calculated risk. You know what I mean? The reward is way higher than the stupid risk. You know what I mean? Because it's only at the end of the day, it's like back then it was what $3,000. You know what I mean? Like most of the times you say you got a credit card, let's just say you owe $10,000 on it, and you don't want to pay that shit no more. You ignore that for a while, boom, it hits your credit, boom, and then they give it to a creditor, and they come back at you, oh, we'll settle for $4,500. Like, nah, I don't got that. I don't got that. Then they're like, okay, we'll settle for $2,000. Boom, you just write the check and settle, man. People gotta know how to handle that credit, man. That's a whole nother different story, man. You know what I mean? Like, I got a house, I got, I got a car, I got my car with A1 credit, A1 credit. You know what I mean? Yeah, these trucking companies, yeah, these people that go to exactly what Sharon say. People that went to college, they're in debt. They're the ones in debt of $50,000 to $100,000. Like, what are you guys scared of? You guys like break these stupid contracts. They gonna put what $3,000 to $7,000 on your credit? So what? Make up a payment plan, pay it off, or don't pay it. Especially if you have a house already, man, just ignore that shit for 7 years. Let that shit fall off. Y'all ain't heard this from me. You know what I mean? What's wrong? Probably. We'll take it. You know what I mean? And that's real talk, man. You know that real talk. Dirty bro, you know that real talk, man. I think sometimes we other older cats, we need to get together, man, and like teach some of these young drivers that you trying to get your CDL, just don't be scared when you hear these companies talking about, oh, you gotta stay for us for a year, or we gonna hit your credit with this. I'm not saying I want you guys to mess up your credit, but you gotta look at the big picture. Getting your CDL. Once you get that CDL, they can't take that shit away. So you telling me you get a CDL, and after you get a CDL, you're over the road for 2 months, right? But then Cisco wanna hire you. Cisco, that's gonna pay you 60,000 to 100,000 a year, and you're gonna stay on the road with that bullshit ass company that you got your CDL with. You're gonna make 35,000 for the year. What you gonna do? You gonna worry about the contract, stay with that company that's gonna pay you $40,000, or you gonna go to Cisco and double your money, almost triple your money? You know what I mean, screw them companies, man. Just bounce. And you bounce, you call them like, hey, I left. What y'all want to do? You want to set up a payment plan, or you want to put on my credit? George, what's going on, bro? Oh, it took me a long ass time. And the reason it took me a long time because at first I wasn't thinking about it, right? And then I became an owner operator and I became an owner operator and tried to buy a house. It'll never happen. It never happened because as an owner operator, I try to write everything off. To be honest with you, I never thought about buying a house because I wasn't ready to settle in one area. But when I was ready to settle in one area and I went to buy a house as an owner operator, and this was back in 2010, right? I went to buy a house as an owner operator, but the bank was looking at me like, you ain't got no money. I'm like, what you talking about? I'm an owner operator. Yeah, but you wrote everything off. Like, how you gonna buy a house when you only showing like $20,000? So I'm like, damn. I started thinking, and when I became a local driver, that's when I was able to show more income. So when I became a local driver, it took me 2 years 2 years as a local driver to be able to buy a house because I was able to show that much income. You feel me? D Wills, what's going on, man? Everything good with you? I start my push-up channel challenge. I start my push-up challenge Monday. But if I only get it to 25 push-ups, man, you know I'm getting old, so that'd be my excuse. Today I tried to run 3 miles with my daughter, man. I couldn't make it past a mile and a half. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got an Instagram, man, but man, I ain't used that damn Instagram in so long. I'm gonna recreate an Instagram, man. I supposed to been on recreate an Instagram. You know what I mean? But hey, D will, man, I appreciate that, bro. I'm definitely gonna start that push up challenge Monday, man. I'm trying to get healthier. You and you and keeping it 100, man. Y'all inspired me by getting healthier, man. Cause sometimes I just be sitting back, I be drinking whatever, eating whatever. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think just because I do food service, I think I can eat and drink anything I want. Like if I go on the road right now and my eating habit, if I go on the road with my eating habit, I probably gain like 50 pounds just like that. Because just because I do food service and we burn a lot of calories, I think I can do whatever the hell I want. And a lot of food service guys do. They just be eating whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, your body get used to food service, so it's like we throwing so much stuff down our damn throat that our body is just burning calories, burning calories. But we're not eating right. I bet you if 10 food service guys go on the road right now, like within 2, 3 weeks, boom, we'll gain like 40 to 50 pounds. Yeah, you're right. We could eat worse because of the month. Yeah, we can eat worse, but I think we can also eat better too. We can also be better because, like, I bet you if food service guys eat right, even though we don't have like we don't have like a sloppy body, but I bet you if we eat right, we'll be like so cut up for the type of work we do. We'll be like cut up without even working out if we just learn how to eat right. Insurance said he'll be 250 in 3 days. Yeah, I tell people, man, that I be telling people that the average food service guys would eat anywhere from 4 to 6 meals a day, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, yo, I'm serious. Like we'll probably leave the house. We'll probably eat a quick breakfast. We're gonna eat another breakfast. We're gonna eat a lunch. We're gonna eat another lunch when we get off work. Then we're gonna eat a dinner. And shit, we might get a snack after. Yeah, hey, that meal prep, man, sure. And I tried that meal prep also. Man, that meal prep is hard, bro. Because like you meal prepping, right? But you driving. We driving to our first stop. We meal prepping, but that damn meal prep is going in our damn stomach. By the time you get to the first stop, the whole meal is gone. I tried that, man. It don't work for me. CB, what's going on, man? You're right, Mac. It ain't really no need for us to go to the gym, but we can still like Just like D Wheels, they got the check out D Wheels, man. They got the 50 push-up challenge going on. D Wheels check out keeping it 100. They got a 50 push-up challenge going on. You don't have to go to the gym, but you can do stuff to like stay cut up. You know what I mean? Because honestly, you don't have to go to the gym doing food service, but you can also do like push-ups. You can do sit-ups and stuff like that. Yeah, so just like D will say, like when he was doing food service, he used to be cut up. You know what I mean? And just like I noticed like me working overnights, I used to be when I was working when I was working overnights, I used to be a little bit more skinnier because I was working more harder and I had more cases. I think I was a little bit more cut working overnights because I had more cases. And now I'm back on the day shift and a little less work. I noticed that I'm gaining a little bit more, and I need to like fix that. I need to put that gain in the right places. Dirty Bro say that's why you know. Uh, hey, D Will, Sharon want to do that challenge, man. Explain that challenge that y'all got going on, man. What y'all do? 50 push-ups a day, or 50 push-ups a week, or is it 5 push-ups a week? Or we do 1 push-up a day. How y'all do that push-up, man? Explain how y'all do that 50 push-up challenge. But I got Sharon Gray. He want to do it. Or maybe we do what, 2 push-ups a day or 3? If we do 3 push-ups a day, we can get 20. We can get 21 push-ups for the week. You know what I mean? If we do 4 push-ups a day, we in the house. That's almost 28 push-ups. You know what I mean? That ain't bad at all. We gotta do 50 push-ups a day. God damn. But do we have to do all 50 like one shot, or can we break it up like 25, 25, like 25 in the morning, 25 at night? Or you guys just doing like 50 like one shot? CB, man, you gonna get on this 50 push-ups a day challenge? Or you probably already do some push-ups. Cause you know y'all be pulling up at a truck stop and you see, especially you pull up at TA and you see that damn Popeyes about to do 50 push-ups, you get to push-up number 10 and you smell that Popeyes, you're like, man, fuck that. I'm going to Popeyes. Get that. I had a rough night. So I know it's rough, man. Especially on the road trying to stay motivated and exercise. I know it's rough, man. You know what I mean? But the motivation to keep on exercising on the road is when you get up to that fuel pump and you see that one dude that's about 400, 500 pounds trying to get out that truck. And it take him like 10 minutes just to get out that truck to pump fuel. That's that motivation to exercise, bro. Dirty say when he used to carry lunch, he used to eat in the first hour. That's why I don't carry lunch, man. Carry lunch was like a waste of lunch and money. Cause I eat my lunch so fast. I'll eat my lunch before I even get to lunch. Now I drive and eat my lunch. I I stopped bringing lunch because I was wasting. People say that you save money by bringing lunch. I was wasting money by bringing lunch because I used to eat my lunch and more. You're right. You're right. Sherman, it's definitely hard because these people feed us, man. Especially some of these cafeteria ladies in Miami. Boy, let me tell you something about these Spanish ladies, man. These Spanish ladies take care of man. You know what I mean? We up in Miami making the delivery. Some of these Spanish ladies, you will not leave that cafeteria without eating breakfast. You know what I mean? Hey, did you eat yet, Poppy? Come and get something to eat, Poppy. Like, no, mommy, I'm good. Nah, you're not leaving. Eat, Poppy. You gotta eat. You gotta stay healthy, strong young man. You know what I mean? And they be like, oh, make sure you get coffee, Cuban coffee. Like, and you can't say no. Like, no, mommy, I don't want no Cuban coffee. Poppy, Cuban coffee. You're like, okay, mommy, I'll take some Cuban coffee. You gonna get some Cuban coffee in Miami. I'm telling you about Miami now. These old ladies, you're gonna get some Cuban coffee. You're gonna get some toast with butter, and they might have some scrambled eggs for you. And you either gotta take it with you, or you gotta eat it right there. And you will not, these old ladies will whoop your ass if you don't eat. You gotta eat. It's just the way they live, it's the way they take care of their man. Yo, Spanish ladies, they take care of people, bro. That's all I gotta say. Cool people, man. Oh, you say the country older ladies, you gotta eat when you go over there too, Sharon? Yeah, man, some of these places you gotta eat. I'm not saying this to be funny. Sherman's up in here, he can tell you. You roll up in some of these spots, man. They're like, you making the delivery, and the old lady be like, "Yo, puppy, I got your breakfast in the back." And she's not asking you if you want breakfast. She's like, "Yo, I got your breakfast in the back. You go eat it, or I'm gonna whoop your ass. You gotta eat it." You know what I mean? Oh, he will say you got to be able to do 50 push-ups within 30 minutes, and that's for an out of shape person. So, you all right? Is it raining? CB, what's going on, man? Where you running at today? Oh man, I was gonna go to Home Depot, but it's raining right now. Yeah, it's raining right now. I was supposed to go to Home Depot, man. I got to do some homework. Oh, you say CB at the crib? Yeah, he probably at the crib. Ain't nothing like being home, man. I'm telling you. Oh, you need to buy some fertilizer? Shit. I gotta do some housework today. I gotta my damn closet door broke in my damn garage. I gotta not my garage, but my washroom. I gotta go ahead and fix that damn door, man. And I just changed my garbage disposal a couple weeks ago. And what else I gotta do? I'm gonna be doing some I'm gonna be doing some cabinet refacing, but of course I'm not gonna do it. I'm also gonna do my hurricane windows. A lot of stuff to do, man. Non-stop work. Non-stop work. Yep, when you have a house, man, it's non-stop working, yo. But the reason, man, how you doing there, Miss Classy? Like a lot of people, hey everybody, I'll make sure everybody that's up in here, man, I'll make sure y'all sub to everybody that's up in here too. Know what I mean, get everybody channel growing or whatever. Can't see what's going on, man. Everything good? Fresh out of church, man. That's what's up, man. Ain't nothing like praising the Lord. Oh yeah, let me hear from y'all, man. Cause is my topic of the day is why, especially you, Sharon. Let me hear from you, man. Why do you love doing what you do, man? Why do you love food service? Why are you doing food service? What is it about food service that you love, man? Or anybody that do any job y'all do, like Dirty Bro. Why do you love doing why do you love doing what you do, man? Why do you deliver that gas, man? How can you do that, bro? Tell me why you love doing what you do. You deal with D Wheels. Why you love doing what you do, man? Um, explain to the people why you love doing what you do. I mean, because a lot of people, man, they're in a career and a job, and they always complaining, they're always stressed out. That's because you don't love what you do. If you don't love what you do, bro, you got to get out, man. You have to get out because you be causing stress on yourself. You causing stress around everybody else, and you're gonna die because stress kills. You know what I mean? Yeah, and Sharon say, so to be honest with you, sometimes I want to do drop and hook, but man, it's something about food service. It's a rush. It's definitely a rush. I know exactly what you mean. And I did a video yesterday, and I was telling somebody in the video, I was like, yo, food service guys, we go through this up and down emotional. Our emotions go up and down about what we're doing. And I told somebody it's between 7 to 12 times out the year where we just want to quit. We just want to quit, like straight up. We just want to quit. You know what I mean? It's 7 to 12 times out the year where we just want to quit. So I understand what you go through, man. You know what I mean? And I love that rush also. Can't see say, yeah, I love pulling containers because it pays good. Has me home daily and weekends all dropping and hooking. Hey, that's a good reason, man, for loving what you're doing. You can't beat that. Spending time with the family, not have to worry about being on the road. I made good, consistent money in the home in 11 hours. Very broke. Hey, you can't beat that, man. Ain't nothing but love. Maya's Coin, how you doing? What you do for your career, man? Why do you love doing what you're doing? Everybody, make sure to go check out Maya's. And Miss Classy, why you love doing what you're doing? Why do you guys love doing what y'all doing? Cause I know you do the broker thing, and you know being a broker can get stressful sometimes. So how do you deal with being a broker and continue to love doing what you're doing? How you able to focus and not stress out all the time and want to change your career and going to do something else? Know what I mean? Because a lot of people, man, they just complain every day about what they do. They don't try to embrace it. They don't think about the good stuff. They just let the few small things about what they're doing, they let the few small things bother them. They're stressing out. They want to quit. This the worst job. Their boss sucks. Um, they wish they had a different job. They need more money. It's just complaints after complaints after complaints. You know what I mean? Like so much complaints, man. People don't appreciate things no more. I'm retired. I do what I do in my spare time, and when I retire from it, I let my kids do it. Okay, that's good, Miss Classy. I love doing what I do most of the time because I can take weeks off without anyone bothering me. Hey, that's good, D Wills, man. Like, imagine me calling my job right now. Hey, I ain't coming to work this week. I'm taking a week off. They'll be like, okay, I'll go back to work the week after that. I ain't gonna have no job. I am a home care provider for my great grandmother. She is 102, and I do it because she took care of me. I am her for her. He until God takes her home. Hey, that's love right there. That's love right there, Maya's coin. God bless y'all, man. It's hard, but money could be better. But we basically our own boss. Yeah, that's a blessing. Make sure y'all go over there and show Maya Coin some love on her channel. Show Miss Classic some love on her channel. Everybody up in here, man. You make sure y'all show D Wills some love on his channel too. And I should have everybody up in here. If I don't, I'll make sure to if I don't have everybody up in here, I'll make sure when I get off this to go back and click on everybody. This trucker life, what's going on, man? Yeah, like the average family, man, they have grandmother 102 years old. The average family just put them in a home. You know what I mean? A lot of times these older folks are in the home. We deliver to a lot of home cares or health cares or nursing homes, right? And I can tell you guys that majority of these nurses or CNA, I don't know what they call them, the majority of them are pretty nice and they treat these older people nice. But I have seen cases where the few of them Looks like they're just there for the money. They look like they have a little attitude problem. They look like they're the ones that will be the ones. I'm not saying I seen it, seeing them treat the older people wrong. I'm just saying they look like the type to me that would treat some of these older people wrong, just by their vibe. You know, I can pick up people from their vibe, and I wouldn't want to put my mother in there, and I wouldn't want my grandmother in there. Even though all my grandparents are gone right now, um, the last one um, gone a couple weeks ago, so I wouldn't want to put my folks up in there for them to be treated like that. You know what I mean? I would wish that when my mom get older, I would wish that she want to just move back to Jamaica and just live there. Be ready. And be better, huh? Be ready. You ready, buddy? Yeah. Where we going? To the store. We going to the store? Yeah. But it's raining. I know. Tell the rain to stop. Huh? Open the front door and tell the rain to stop. I need that one. Come here. I need that one. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Here. Open the front door and tell the rain to stop. Okay? It can't stop. It can stop. Just tell the rain to stop. Blown airbag. Sharon said, well, I'm getting Trucker Brian up in here. Blown airbag. Yeah, D will do talk about everything. You know what I mean? Especially that topic, man. Blown airbag on the trailer, stuck in North Carolina all weekend, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Maya Kwan says she couldn't have her grandma going to nursery home. She just couldn't do it. The broker business I opened after retirement from the military, I trained my family to do work, the leaderboard and paperwork, and make calls to open to attend two of my organization charities. That's what's up. That's the new generation, bro. They do what they love. They go where the money is and no heart in it. Right about that. Yeah, that's definitely a blessing, man, because that's definitely a blessing because like majority of folks, they just gonna throw their folks in them nursery homes. And I'm telling you, I delivered a nursery home and some of these places are run down, man. You know what I mean? Some of these people are just there for a check. The average person don't love what they do over there. That's why I think teachers should get paid more because that's not their kids, but they take so much care of these kids. They need deserve more money. You know what I mean? And we're definitely gonna show Maya some support. You know what I mean? Cause we love when we get good stories like these, man. Good people follow people with good energy. You know what I mean? So make sure you hit her bell. You know what I mean? Make sure to hit everybody bell, man. D Wills, when you going live again, man? I appreciate that, Sharon. Anybody going live today? I'm about to jump off of here, man. Before my wife come in here and get me, we gotta go to Home Depot and do a bunch of things. Fellas, like when it's a weekend time, these women they be having like a schedule. They be like, okay, 10 o'clock we going to Home Depot. 11 o'clock we going to Publix. Okay. 11:30 we going to Walmart. Then, hey, sure, we could work like 14 hours and come home. They still got something for us to do, bro. Okay, you picking up melons? That's what's up, man. Hey, at least you getting loaded on a Sunday, man. The melons, good run. That's what's up, huh? Uh-huh. Exactly, Sharon. We could go to work at midnight, bro. We can go to work at midnight and get off at 2 p.m. And we can get a call. Hey, baby, what you doing? And we almost scared to get those calls. Like, I'm working. What time you get off? I get off at 2. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go to the grocery store and pick up this and pick up that and blah 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 blah. And you talking to a guy that just finished working 13 or 14 hours. I don't know why these women do it to us, bro. Hey, that's a good paying load right there. That's a good paying load right there. Yeah, you would definitely be falling asleep at these soccer games. Yeah, you can't beat that load on D wheels. I just be running up and down. I take advantage of these loads like that for a while. I just run around like that. Oh, you're notorious for doing that? That's crazy. Yeah, man, we gotta do hey, I'm gonna tell y'all ladies a secret, right? Guys don't want to do nothing. We just want to sit around and watch TV. We really don't want to do nothing. We do things just for y'all to make y'all happy. We don't want to do nothing. We just want to sit home and watch TV. I mean, if you let a man sit home and watch TV, you'll have the happiest relationship for the rest of your life. We just want to sit. I'm in my garage right now. I can sit in that couch right there and watch my TV all day long. You who will say food service based on what route you have. Oh, D Wheels got a good broker. That's what's up, man. She. If I ever come back on the road, I'll hit you up. JV, what's going on, man? You was out this morning. You called him to go out and get you something. Yeah, man. Y'all be having us doing all type of stuff, man. You know what I mean, I don't want to go nowhere right now. Yeah, I'm gonna check out that video. My, but I'm gonna tell y'all ladies something, man. This Father's Day month, we ain't doing nothing, fellas. Y'all don't do nothing for the rest of the month. It's Father's Day month. Y'all take the month off. We celebrating Father's Day from now. I mean, we ain't cooking, we ain't cleaning up, fellas. Y'all don't cook. I ain't trying to get y'all in trouble. Just, just say it's RLC says Father's Day month. We not supposed to do nothing. Y'all don't cook. Y'all don't go to the grocery store. Don't clean up. Don't do nothing. Don't cut the grass. Um, don't do nothing at all. It's Father's Day month. We celebrating the whole month. We taking the month off. We gonna grab the remote. We gonna put the chair back. We gonna watch TV all month, and we gonna enjoy our Father's Day month. That's why I'm having a big Father's Day barbecue Sunday. Hey, I be having a whole bunch of dads trying to move in. Hey, you got me kicked out, man. You better have some space over there. I have so much people trying to move in, man, and getting kicked out. Anthony, what's going on, man? JV said it sounded good to him. Yeah, man, it's Father's Day month, the whole month. We taking the whole month off, man, the whole month. We still gonna work though. We just going to work and come home, man. We just putting our feet up and we ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Oh, you thought it was Father's Day today? Ah, man. Yeah, that's crazy. At least he remembered what day it was. Some dads don't even remember when Father's Day is. You know? Yeah, we do deserve it, man. We work hard, man. We taking the whole month off, man. Hey, the month of June is Father's Day month. We taking the whole month off. You know what I mean? The only thing we're doing, we're going to work. That's it. Dads, when y'all get home, y'all just sit in the couch and watch TV. Don't even get up to get a drink. It's Father's Day month. You know what I mean? Y'all, hey baby, go get me a drink. Go get your own drink. It's Father's Day month though. You know what I mean? We gonna try that all week, all month. See if we can get away with it. See how long that lasts. You know what I mean? Now if you come home and see them divorce papers, don't blame me. But we gonna get out of here though. I gotta go home to Home Depot, take care of some things for the house. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Monday. I probably have to go to Orlando tonight. Okay, I'm gonna check that live out. I'm gonna check that live out, Miss Classy. I'm definitely gonna check that live out. Hey, y'all have a good one. D Will, keep making that money, man. Dirty broke. I'll talk to you later. And all the dads, y'all don't do nothing this month. Father's Day month, y'all take the month off. We ain't doing nothing. We just watching TV. Um, if the ladies got a problem with it, just let them know it's Father's Day month. Because when it's Mother's Day, it's Mother's Day month. When it's their birthday, it's birthday month. So guess what? It's Father's Day month. God damn it. You know, y'all take it easy.